Marking the 6th year for current generation RAV4 production, the 2024 Toyota RAV4 is adding yet to Toyota's long line of RAV4 sales success cars. However, though highly anticipated, the new RAV4 sadly won't see the top spot among similar small SUVs. And in this video, we'll discuss 5 reasons this will be so and give our final verdict on if this car really is a good value. So don't go anywhere and watch to the very end to know all 5 reasons. Alright, let's begin. So the very first point is the trend. It is vital to have in mind that since the current generation RAV4's introduction in 2019, Toyota has only just played at the margins by making some few tech features and trim-level additions. And understandably, this might be because Toyota doesn't want to tamper too much with its sales success. However, this trend is expected to continue exactly as is in the 2024 RAV4, which means there will be no noticeable change this car will have from its predecessor. And especially now where we have several rumors going around about the probable introduction of an entirely new generation RAV4 for the 2025 model year, it is highly expected the 2024 RAV4 won't have anything new to offer. But with the 2025 RAV4, Toyota may likely do away with the gas engine and shift the RAV4 to an all-hybrid lineup. But for now, however, the current model will most likely carry over all preceding features, which sadly includes the noticeable letdowns of the 2023 model. This on its own is enough to zero out the 2024 RAV4 from having a place at the top with other compact SUVs. But to see exactly why this might be so, let's check out 4 of the negative features this car will likely carry over, which will make up the remainder of our next 4 points. Let's move on to the first negative point, how it drives. Just like on the 2023 model, the 2024 RAV4 won't impress here, unfortunately. The engine is willing enough around town, and passing attempts and merging can be carried out without much fuss. But say you're in a bit of a rush and would rather welcome a burst of speed to meet up an arranged meeting you're running late to, you quickly notice the engine's ultimate delivery of really modest power. In a test carried out by Edmunds, in fact, the RAV4 adventure vehicle needed a time of 9.1 seconds to complete the 0 to 60 miles per hour drive test, which in contrast, the class average is pretty much snail-paced. This is something that we should be expecting to see more often as the new RAV4 slowly finds its way onto the streets. So anyone looking for an above-average power vehicle should probably have their minds set on the next model or simply look elsewhere for other competing SUVs in the market. The steering. Now this is another one of the 2023 model's setback, which is slightly more disappointing than they are on other compact SUVs. The steering is pretty vague at the center position and doesn't exactly have the proper levels of feel and heft. This is insider news because this letdown makes it really easy to misjudge your level of input, and as such, drivers find it difficult to tell exactly how much more they need to give the car to perform exactly as wanted. Toyota will probably do something about this with the coming of the 2025 model, and customers can anticipate better outcome. As for now, nothing good about this will come in the current model year. Comfort. The front seats of the RAV4 is generally nicely sculpted and padded appropriately. However, a concern which will carry itself over into the 2024 model year is that the seat bottoms begin to feel flat when embarking on longer drives. Also, the lack of adjustment on the passenger side of the vehicle can make it difficult to find a position that is comfortable for oneself when journeying. And while engaging on these long rides, the RAV4 is usually quiet, which one would think is a bonus, right? But this is short-lived, as time would come when you probably want to settle for a burst of speed, especially along the highways, and the RAV4 gives away rapidly its no noise ambience and exchanges it for a coarser sound coming from the engine. All these add to the downsides of the new RAV4's comfort features, and customers would probably look into the future for better results. Before we talk about our next point, if you're getting value from this video so far, take a second to subscribe to our channel and like the video if you haven't done so already, so we can keep bringing more honest reviews like this one coming your way. Let's fall back to the video and our next point, and here we have the technology. Normally, the RAV4's touchscreen and fixed buttons found on the car's interface are easy to learn without the added need to consult the owner's manual. However, just like on the 2023 model, this RAV4's touchscreen graphics appear dated, not living up to its new nature. The touchscreen's location too is somewhat too far away from the driver, particularly the tuning knob, which requires a stretch to twist. Plus, the sound system works well enough, though it's nothing special with the provision of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. All these features aren't as impressive when compared to other compact SUVs, but we can hope that Toyota makes more welcome additions in the 2025 model. Now for our verdict and what we think about this car being a good value. Our answer to this is yes. Apart from the above-mentioned drawbacks, the 2024 Toyota RAV4 will be a good value with great body structure, nice layered seams that are invisible because of being built into the styling, tactile surfaces, optional synthetic leather upholstery that feels soft and pliable, and overall tidy stitching. Also, Toyota offers a generous 2 years per 25,000 miles of free scheduled maintenance in addition to their average warranty coverage. All in all, this is a car that will be worth the money you pay for it at exactly 30 $70,000 starting MSRP price. However, all these will not be enough for it to join the ranks of the top spot compact SUVs or overtake them. Let us know what you think in the comments section below, and if you want to find out all the details on what other things this car will carry over, then I recommend you watch this video over here.